Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Steam to set up something like battle.net or other different launchers that you want to launch directly through Steam. I do want to show you that we already have one already installed. I installed HoYoPlay here. I'll go ahead and launch it just to show you. This is how I play Genshin Impact and Zenless Zone Zero on my PC. Alright, let's start by going up to Games. Add a non-Steam game to my library. Let's go to Browse, and from our downloads, we'll go ahead and add the exe. Add selected program. Now we'll head back here, right click and go to Properties. Let's go ahead and give it a compatibility layer. For this, I like to use Proton Experimental. And hit play. Let's go ahead and set it up just like normal. The one thing we won't do is log in. Once we reach a login screen, I'll go ahead and close it out. We'll wait for the application to close. The next step is we'll head back into our properties and we're gonna need to change this. What we'll need to do is head over to this address here in your home folder. Go to .steam, Steam apps, and comp data. I sorted it by recently modified so that we can make things easier to find the thing that we just installed. So we're gonna go here, PFX, C drive, x86, BattleNet. And what we're gonna do is we're on KDE. We can just right click and copy location. If you're on a different desktop environment, just copy this location from up here. And what we're gonna do is make sure that this is inside the quotations, and we'll just paste that in there. Make sure it's the same thing here. We'll just go ahead and copy this and we'll add it down here as well. But importantly, get rid of the launcher exe from the end of the line. Then from here, you can add your other things here like Mango HUD. There you go. These are just three that I like to just go ahead and start with. And let's go ahead and launch it. From here, feel free to log in. And as you can see, we went ahead and opened up the launcher through Steam. We can hit done. We don't have any games installed, but we can go ahead and install something now. We don't need to look around. We've been here before. So I'm assuming a lot of people here will go ahead and launch WoW or Classic. Normally I would play Overwatch, but we have this available to us through Steam. I wouldn't depend on any of the Call of Duties working, but you could go ahead and give StarCraft a try. All right, so now that we have it installed, I'm going to go ahead and stop it. And I'm going to show you how we can get it looking like this. We have HoYoPlay all nice and neat, but we have BattleNet here looking like a third-rate citizen. So let's go ahead and change this. You can go ahead and change the name from here. Now it just represents battle.net, and that's what it will show as on your library. All right, from steamgriddb.com, we can go ahead and make it look pretty. So the one thing I'm going to go ahead and do is download this. This is the long grid. Create a new folder for this. We'll grab this one for our tall image. We can select different categories here. I'll just keep with the theme here. Yeah, I want to make sure I select this one. The one with the PNG extension is the one that I want. I don't want the one with the ICO extension. For some reason, this one gives you little issues. We'll go ahead and save that. The hero is the background. I like to just keep it simple. And last but not least, we're going to get the logo. come back to Steam. Let's right click on our background, select custom background, and we'll head into our downloads folder or wherever you downloaded it to. And select the right image. We're going to set a custom logo. And for this one, I just want to make sure that it shows all file types. So logo, Battle.net, already looking really good. We're going to head into our properties. We're going to give it our icon. So we're going to go into Battle.net grid icon, and that should show up once we close that out. Customization, we can add the cover here. Show all file types. There we go. We have everything set up for it. So you can see our Battle.net isn't recently played. We have a nice grid photo for this here. All right, after quickly closing and reopening Steam, we can see our icon here. Everything is looking nice and neat, as it should be. And there you have it. If you found this helpful, don't forget, give it a like, subscribe for more. Let me know what games you're going to be launching through this method. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.